Recently, there's a shooting almost every day in a mall in the United States. Dozens of people were killed in the past week in several shootings where a person comes with a weapon to a public place and opens fire on everyone. Now, this is a kind of terror attack, but these terrorists, they live among us. They come from our society. What brings a person to such madness? I see that people today, first of all, have no idea what are they living for. Their life isn't precious to them. Why is human life so cheap today? Because really, it's worthless. What, you want life to be worth something? What is it worth? This is what a person feels before he goes to shoot everyone up in a mall? Yeah? I see that in Russia and the United States and Europe, human life is becoming the cheapest thing. This is horrifying. How can the public deal with this? There's just one thing to do. What? To educate people, to explain to them what the meaning of life is. What is it possible to come to? It's not simple, but we have to open this up to everyone, to all of humanity, to elevate humanity above life and death, above love and hate, to show them that there are principles and values that are eternal, and that if we will want to, we can exist in them. It all depends on education. Educating people. If they get no education, then see what happens in Russia and the United States, in Europe, everywhere, in Israel too. The same. But look, there are education systems in Russia and the United States and Europe everywhere. This is not education. These are not education systems. These are systems for the acquisition of knowledge, but not education. How do you define education? Education is to build a human being that knows what is he living for, what is the meaning of life. This is what everyone has to know, and how does he exist, and not how to gain more and cheat everyone else. If a person will know how the world works, he'll become more considerate to the people around him. Yes, because he will know that he's dependent on them and they're dependent on him. What will prevent the person from shooting everyone up at the mall tomorrow? Before that, he'll get the knowledge and a feeling that by that he doesn't solve any problem, but to the contrary, that by that he destroys himself. It all depends on a person's education, and if you don't take care of that, then this is what happens.